Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Texas Rangers and the Houston Astros. The Astros are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Stepping in, Jeff Mathis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Texas, the catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Our game time temperature smack dab on 100 degrees at first pitch. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, get down.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
The left fielder.
Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. To 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
That is third.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the catcher, Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind. 0-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Brantley.
From the stretch. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Chirinos on at first, nobody out. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Brantley currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among American League left fielders, so the fans are rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the hard of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Just hung in there on that one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. Ball three. 3-2 now. Jose Altuve waits on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball four. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. After the walk, a quick check on first. And late reactions, and they got him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Mathis has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the veteran middle infielder Logan Forsythe. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the speed threat, Kevin Cruz. First delivery to him on the way. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Cruz is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting none.
Here's George Springer, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Two balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Glares this one over toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Danny Santana. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 1-1 home. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields.
Delino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Reddick on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Tim Fedorovich. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Jeff Mathis would be next. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The catcher.
Now batting, Jeff Mathis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. As a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the Rangers are in the hit column. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-1.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Robinson
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. That finds the zone, a called strike. Here now the 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael Brantley.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
He's going.
Runners
He's going.
off for second. Grounded back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. 1 out now in the Houston third. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Gurriel, playing here in his age 34 season, has been having a monstrous season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star votes. He leads all first basemen in the American League coming into today.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He drew a walk his first time up. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Bill comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out. Digging in, Jose Altuve. He popped out in his first trip.
Altuve.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. The second for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play. Stepping up now, Jake Marisnick. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Altuve is off at first with two away. Pitch out, nothing doing. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Here's the 2-1 home. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
All right, 3-2 count with two outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he can pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
So we got him looking there. Hunter Pence goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here's Elvis Andrus now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Kevin Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. And there's out number 2. Ready now, George Springer. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the heart of the plate way too often.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Robinson Chirinos would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch on its way. Grounded, foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Danny Santana 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
Standing in, Delino DeShields flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit softly on the ground to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Number 57 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 57.
Settling in now, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Two a note to Brantley. The 2-0 on the way. Is in there for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Digging in once again, Yuli Gurriel. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Hence is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Tim Fedorovich reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jeff Mathis. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one. That wasn't even close.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3. Mathis stands at first with 1 out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Shin-Soo Choo sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. He's set and the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. The 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The second baseman, Jose
Altuve.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next up for the Astros, Jake Marisnick. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Alex Bregman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out away with a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Into the box, Kevin Cruz.
Shortstop, Kevin Cruz.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pence is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-0 now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. At the plate, Elvis Andrus, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball in there for a called strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gurriel takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Neville Cooper is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Neville Cooper.
At the plate, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip.
The designated hitter, George.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Cooper was born in Massachusetts. This is his first year at the big league level. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count offering on its way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Hit out towards second. Santana has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Delino DeShields. He'll try and do what he can to work towards cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Line towards center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So their half of the eighth opens with a man aboard. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Tim Fedorovich. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fedorovich swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his first year at the big league level. 2 balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. So digging in now, Jeff Mathis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and belted to right by Choo. This one's deep. Oh, and it's off the foul ball in right for a home run. Roberto Osuna enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Hunter Pence will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Osuna has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Yuli Gurriel. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And nobody's home. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So striding in, Jose Altuve. And they're runners at the corners now.
Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot. And he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2. Gurriel at third. Reddick on second. Altuve at first with no outs. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. David Silva is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And it's 1-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 1-2 fouled away. Now a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate, and that'll go down as a very important out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Forsythe is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the base. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It was a walk in his last trip.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Elvis Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to short. Cruz gloves it. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
In now, Logan Forsythe. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there.